Why do you think you were in a narcissistic relationship? Do you think it was because you're so kind, you're so compassionate and empathetic that you just attract those types of people? Do you think maybe it was God teaching you some lessons? Maybe God punishing you? Who knows? Let's talk about it. Welcome back, guys. JT here, and we got another Narcissist video. I'm super happy to see all you guys. Hope everyone is doing well, and I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers and all the amazing comments. Tonight I'm going to be spending a few hours going over a bunch of the videos and commenting back on all your comments, and I'm just so grateful for all of them, and I hear all your stories, and it's amazing to see the community of people that are all helping each other out, and we all want to better the world and become the best versions of ourselves, the most authentic version of ourselves, and the only way that's going to happen is if we heal. So again, I'm so grateful for all of you, and let's get into the video today. So we're going to be talking about, why do you think you are in a narcissistic relationship? I used to have a different reason for why I thought I was in a narcissistic relationship, and over time it changed, and it might change for you as well. And maybe this video might be that inspiration to make you see a different perspective that changes your thoughts on the matter. And so I've done a video before about the karmic debt, that maybe this was your karmic debt. You had to be with the narcissist because of past karma and other, we could talk about past lives, maybe it's your karmic debt running off of another life into this one. If you believe that type of stuff, again, you are entitled to your own beliefs. If you're spiritual, if you believe in God, it's 100% Jesus, if you're Catholic, whatever it is, you are entitled to your own opinion and beliefs, and I support you. So I talked about that, where it could be karma, that maybe you did some bad things and this was like your repayment. I've talked about how it could be just because you're super empathic and you're kind and you're loving and you're caring and you're compassionate. And so you just naturally attract those types of toxic people. I used to think that, and I could go two ways on that. So oftentimes we lack, as empaths, enough self-reflection to see the deeper parts of the puzzle. So let me explain that. So as an empath or a super empath or a dark empath, and there's a bunch of different labels you could say. I don't really like labeling things, but most of the people that are on here are empaths. And so if you are a super kind and caring and compassionate and empathetic person, I challenge you to maybe step out of the ego a little bit and not blame the narcissist for everything, and take accountability for what wrongdoings or what deep parts of yourself that are not healed. So when I say this, I mean, yes, you can be kind, you can be an empath, kind, compassionate, etc., have all these great qualities, and that's why you attract toxic people. But I don't think that's the reason. I think it's because we have deep down issues that need to be solved. Oftentimes when we get into narcissistic relationships, it's because we don't know how to set strong boundaries. We are very people-pleasing. We have a people-pleasing mentality. And even times with the empaths, when they get into narcissistic relationships, even if they do have strong boundaries, we end up dropping them. Because most empaths, most kind, compassionate people, have the hero complex. The hero complex. We want to fix everybody. We think we can heal everybody. And usually the reason for that is because of past traumas, because of childhood traumas. If we went through a vast amount of pain growing up or traumatic experiences throughout our life as empaths and people that are kind, compassionate, we don't want people to feel these types of feelings. We have much more feelings than the more narcissistic type of people. And we often take on that role of responsibility for other people's feelings. And that's where it ends up hurting us, because we end up pushing our own feelings down to help someone else out. So that was a tough one that I had to learn. And I always kind of knew that I was like the hero complex. Like I always wanted to fix people, fix anything. Like I've always liked fixing cars. I was a contractor. I did a lot of home remodel for a long time. So I was always used to fixing things that are broken. I'm like, no, I can fix that. So especially when you come in contact with a human being that is extremely broken and tormented on the inside, we want to try and heal them. And what I had to learn after I learned that I was a people pleaser and I got rid of people pleasing is that we can't heal everybody. You can't. And that's a tough pill to swallow because, again, as empaths, we want to heal everybody. We want to fix everyone's issues. We don't want people to feel that pain that we've felt in our entire lives, maybe. So what I truly believe, this is my opinion, and you can let me know in the comments if you guys believe this too. I believe that the narcissistic relationship was just a giant lesson. I think it was maybe a teaching from God that we needed to do more self-reflection and accountability. It's easy to say you're an empath and you're kind and you're compassionate and you want to help people. That's easy to say. But what is deeper than that? Can you set boundaries? Can you set strong boundaries, and can you hold on to those strong boundaries? Do you people please? Are you afraid of confrontation? And I challenge all of you to have the courage to take a look deep into yourself, into your soul, and ask yourself these difficult questions. You know, what do you have deep down inside that attracted the narcissist? What do you need to heal? Let's not blame the narcissist for everything. Like, yes, they did a lot to us, and a lot of it was evil and sadistic. But what do we have deep down inside of us that made us attract a narcissist and get into a narcissistic relationship? And once you figure those things out, then you can start healing. When you have that self-awareness and you can take a deep look at your inner shadow self, then the world is your oyster. You can fully become your authentic self. And that's what I believe. I believe God was showing us how to become our authentic self by putting us in a narcissistic relationship. Because you can't become your most authentic self if you don't heal those broken parts inside of you. It's impossible. So that's my opinion. And I hope that helps you guys. I hope that gives you some perspective. Please let me know in the comments if you believe that, if you don't believe that. Again, everyone is entitled to their opinions, and regardless of what your beliefs are, I will read all of your comments, and I'm just so grateful to have all of you here. And just know that you're not alone. When you're writing these comments and everyone else is reading them, we've all gone through traumatic experiences. Narcissists have gone through traumatic experiences. Empaths, sociopaths, psychopaths, it does not matter. Everyone on this planet has gone through traumatic experiences. And the lesson I really want to drive home here with this is no one is perfect. No one will ever be perfect. You will not be perfect. I am not perfect, ever. I have narcissistic tendencies. You have narcissistic tendencies. Everyone on this planet has narcissistic tendencies, except for maybe Jesus Christ. So I challenge you to stop striving for perfection. Stop trying to understand every single thing that the narcissist, puts you through. You have to get your own closure. And yes, watching these videos and commenting and hearing everyone else's stories will help you get that closure. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to you taking a deep look into your own self, your shadow self, digging up that pain, digging up your own traumas, and understanding why you attracted the narcissist. Why were you in a narcissistic relationship? When you can answer that question, then you can begin healing. So I hope that was helpful, guys. And again, always enjoy the day. Be grateful for everything that you have, and strive to be the best version of yourself every single day. Life is a roller coaster. There's going to be bad days. There's going to be good days. But just know that you are out of the narcissistic relationship, and it can only go up from here. Maybe you gained some weight. Maybe your mental health has struggled. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe your finances are down from the narcissistic relationship. That's okay, because you're going to get it back, and you're going to get so much more back than that. You are on the path to becoming the best version of yourself that you could ever be. And you should thank that narcissistic relationship, because without it, you would have never been able to grow and become that person that you've always wanted to be. All right, guys, enjoy the night. Stay safe, stay healthy. Get a workout in if you can, and just be grateful for everything that you do have. All right, guys, later.